So this video is to talk about the importance of actionables toward making progress. We really have to have a mindset of seeking out vital actions, tasks that we can do to help make progress. To represent this, I'm going to use a metaphor. I'm going to use baseball as a metaphor. So I think whether you know anything about baseball or not, that you can follow along with this metaphor. So it involves a batter who gets up to the plate with a bat, and the pitcher is going to throw the ball toward the plate, and there's three ways for the batter to get on base. Three fundamental ways that a batter can get on base. Number one, you can do nothing at all and stand there and hope that the pitcher throws 4 balls outside of the strike zone before the pitcher throws 3 strikes inside the strike zone. And you get to walk down to first base. You are on base. Usually you trot down. Walking down isn't really acceptable. But you trot down and you are on base. And you did nothing at all except for step into the batter's box. Boom. The second way that you can get on base is to be hit by a pitch. So if the pitcher pitches the ball and it hits you, you get to get on base. So you have some control now. You didn't really have any control over the balls and strikes. You just stood there waiting to see what the pitcher would do. In this one, I suppose you could lean into the pitch a little bit if you wanted to get hit by the pitch, or you could not get out of the way when the pitcher pitches the ball and it's heading right for you. You just take it on the shoulder, and you're on base. Boom. Number 2 way. And the third way is to kind of engage with the process here and swing the bat, and put the bat on the ball and make contact with the ball and hit the ball in fair territory in such a way that it can't be fielded. If it's caught in the air, you're out. It can't be fielded and thrown to first base before you get there. So you rush down to first base and you make it. Now you're on base. Cool. All right? So the next part of the metaphor is, now you're on base, now what? How are you going to live your life? Are you going to just hang out on that base, just fingers crossed, hoping that the next batter up will hit the ball and you'll get to run to second, and that the ball will be hit in such a way that you can safely just run to second base, no struggles, no worries, and you're there. You've made progress. You've progressed on to second base. Are you going to cross your fingers and hope that the pitcher is going to throw 4 balls again and before he throws 3 strikes, and the batter is going to advance to first and you're going to advance to second? You're going to do nothing and just wait and see if that happens? Or you can steal second base. So you want to do this not haphazardly, not just with caution to the wind, but in a very strategic way. You're going to set yourself up to get an advantage, to get to second base before somebody can throw the ball to second base and either tag you out. They have to tag you out. So those are examples of how you can have a mindset of taking action to help you progress. So when you find yourself in a situation in your life where you'd like to make some progress, you've got to, first of all, have that mindset for action. And second of all, you got to be like, well, what is the action that I need to take? All right? So there's lots of simple examples. You're driving your car and the gas is low. You could just keep driving until you run out of gas. Or you could say, I'm going to go to the gas station and put some gas in my car. All right? So that's an easy example. What are the challenging examples? You're trying to make progress with your physical fitness. You're trying to make financial progress. You're trying to grow your business. You're trying to develop new ideas in the classroom. Whatever it might be that you're doing, what are the action items that are really going to help you make progress?